everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Corporate Gamer broadcast. I am your host, Corporate Gamer, and tonight we are continuing with Whispers of a Machine, point and click adventure, dystopian future, augmented agent trying to solve a crime. So we will see how that goes. Hope that you guys are having a wonderful week. It's the first time I'm able to stream this week, so that's good. I miss it. I miss you guys. So let's get right into it. Alright. Okay, so I don't remember where I was last, which sucks. But we will get to it.
Nice, soothing sounds. Nice spot there next to the wind chimes, but I don't feel like sitting down. An anatomically correct.
No. I think I forgot to ask the guy something last time.
Hi again.
Hey there. What can I do you for?
Do you know who Katarina Berg is? She might also go by the name Melinda.
Melinda sounds familiar, but I can't really place her. Sorry. I'm terrible with names, though. More of a visual thinker.
What's your opinion on Gabriel, the policeman?
He's an asshole. That's what.
Nissa thinks that guy is robophobic. Don't ask.
Okay. Leonard Dahl.
Did you know Leonard Dahl?
A little. He came by every now and then, buying things for the recycling center. We've been talking about automating some of the work there.
Yeah? Anything out of the ordinary about him?
I wouldn't say so. He was a quiet, nice guy. A real shame what happened to him.
There's no one else here.
Ever see this key before?
Nope, first time. It, looks really nice.
Okay.
I'm off. See you later.
Take care.
Bye-bye, police lady.
Alright. Let's see if there's anything at the school.
I don't have any business in the school.
There's somebody I probably have to ask to get something.
Hello again, Gabriel.
Hey there, can I be of assistance?
I've already... Do you know who Katarina Berg is? She may also go by the name Melinda.
I don't know about Katarina, but Melinda? That's the name of the school teacher, I think. At least that's what I heard the kids call her outside.
Are you absolutely sure?
Positive. As far as I know, she's the only Melinda in Nordsund.
That's excellent news. If you see her, take her into custody immediately, and let your colleagues know to be on the lookout too.
Yes, ma'am.
What do you know about Melinda, the school teacher?
Not a lot. I've seen her around with the children, but that's about it.
Alright.
What do you know about Leonard Dahl?
Nothing really. I never got to talk to him much.
Give me 1 second. Just wanna... There we go. Alright, nothing else.
All right, I'm off.
Good luck out there.
Let's ask the commissary.
I had a few questions, Commissary.
By all means.
Do you know who Katarina Berg is, the school teacher? She also calls herself Melinda.
Sorry, I'm bad with names.
Why is everybody bad with fucking names?
Did you know Leonard Dahl?
Not at all. I only first learned his name this morning.
Alright.
That's all I needed.
Very well.
I don't think I need to look her up. I don't think I need to look him up.
Okay. Well, she's a school teacher, so let's go in the school. I really like the atmosphere of this game. It's pretty freaky, and I like the animation as well. It's really, really well done. Okay, so let's start from right to left.
Looks like a few kids left some of their clothes here. Looks disconnected. Probably not worth the energy. I don't need to rummage through. Pictures of teachers and staff decorate the wall. Some are from way back when the school was founded. No names anywhere, though. There are a number of women here who could be Katerina, but it's hard to be sure without something specific to go on.
Okay, so that's a hint. I have to find a way to identify the picture with somebody. All right.
Plenty of outdoor activities planned for the children. Various books and office supplies. Nothing out of the ordinary, but I doubt Katerina would hide anything in here. Too exposed. I don't need to rummage. I think the children grew these themselves. That's good, gives them some practical skills. Drawings of different plants and trees, with close-ups of their nuts, leaves, and seeds.
That sounds wrong. That sounds wrong.
Empty.
Also.
Guess there are no classes today. Pictures of teachers and staff. There are a number of women here who could be Katerina, but it's hard to be sure without something specific to go on. Drawings of different plants and trees.
There has to be
I
something
think the
here.
children grew these themselves. I don't need to rummage through that.
Like, I can't take a picture of these and say which one's Katerina, but no. There's nothing here. Okay. No one here. I was saying Maya, there would have been somebody from Maya. I didn't get Katerina's bio. Actually, oh fuck, what did I just do? God damn it. Sorry for that. I pressed on the exit. Ah, boy. Sorry for that. So I don't know what it did here. So I guess it just...
Looks like a few. I don't need to rummage through that.
have to do this
Pictures
all
of
over again.
teachers and staff decorate the wall. Some are from way back when the school was founded. No names anywhere, though. There are a number of women here who could be Katerina, but it's hard to be sure without something specific to go on. Pictures of teachers and staff decorate the wall. Some are from way back when the school was founded. No names anywhere, though. There are a number of women here who could be Katerina, but it's hard to be sure without something specific to go on. Plenty of outdoor activities. Various books and office. Nothing out of the... I don't need to... I think the drawings of different plants and trees, with close-ups of their nuts, leaves, and seeds.
I still can't get over that one. That
Empty.
is
Guess there are no classes today.
probably not, no. Okay. Forgot to ask the other guy that something.
Hi again.
Hey there.
Do you know where I can find the school teacher, Melinda?
I'm not sure who that is. What does she look like?
Light brown hair, fair skin, mid-20s or so?
Oh, just my type.
They're all your type, Nissa.
That's not true, Pops. Only women. And, well, some robots.
Quiet, boy. She's not interested in your goddamn preferences. Now, Agent, there's a lot of ladies like that in Nordson. A picture would certainly be helpful.
I have one right here, but it's not much to look at.
You weren't joking. I can't do much with this. Let me know if you find a better one.
Fair enough. I will. Do you know anything about this book?
Wow, a conduit book. That's
That's
crazy illegal, right?
Yep. Terrorist propaganda. Ever seen anything like it?
Never. I love my robots. Don't get me wrong, but those people are quite unhinged. Wouldn't go near them.
Maybe you already have. The Nordson cell has been hiding in plain sight.
Creepy. You better go catch them fast, then.
I'm off.
Take care.
Bye-bye, police.
There's something I have to do with the school. I know it. I don't know what.
It's a bloody photograph of he's holding she's wearing a brass. It's a bloody photograph of Carl and a young woman, taken fairly recently by the look of it. He's holding hands with the woman, but I can't discern her face. Too much damage to the photo. She's wearing a brass necklace. Could be relevant. Okay, let's see if I can find any similarities between any of these women and the picture I have.
Nope.
Oh, right here. Same brass necklace. This has got to be her. All right, I took the picture. Perhaps someone will recognize her.
Yay. Alright. Let's go back out and let's start asking questions. I go all the way to that one automatically just because I just, want to. It's easier for me to figure out who I talk to. Sounds like they move a lot.
Do you know this woman?
Oh, her. I sometimes spot her off the beaten path, actually.
You do? Where?
By the junk heap. Dunno what business she's got there, but I notice her sometimes when I collect parts. She thinks nobody sees her, all sneaky and quick. But I've got keen eyes.
Perfect. Thanks a lot, Walter.
Alright, let's ask her. Let's ask around.
Nice, soothing sound.
So we have to go to, the hint is we have to go to the junkyard.
Do you recognize this woman?
Sure, that's Melinda.
She's what?
She's just kinda cute is all.
Okay. Well then, there seems to be a little bit more to that.
Commissary,
Yes.
do you recognize this woman?
That's the young teacher, isn't it?
Yes, I found the picture in the school.
I see. I don't know much else about her.
Well, you're useful. For somebody that apparently it's a small town where everybody knows each other, they're kind of shitty. But hey, it is what it is, right? Right. Let's go to the clinic.
I don't want to share that with.
I don't want to share that with anybody. Like, this receptionist, apparently, I have something against her. Okay, he's not there. So he's still gone? Alright.
Everything under control?
Just a normal day of fixing one thing and breaking two.
I don't need to know her opinion on that. I don't want to share.
Okay. Alright, so there's a way here apparently that... Okay. So in the museum, I would suspect there's a hidden passage because the guy that's in the apartment building, I forget his name, he told me that he said at one point that he walked into the museum after somebody, but there was nobody there, and then he walked out, and then the other person walked out, and she claimed she was there with him. So I don't remember if I finished this. I need the canister. For this. That's what I was trying to do last time, but I don't think that's doing me any good. Alright. So I gotta go to the junkyard. Actually. Let's go to north of town. To the junk heap. Oh.
Hey, you wanna go do something?
I'm tired. Let's just hang out.
You wouldn't be tired if you ate breakfast.
What are you, my dad? I feel sick in the morning. Shut up.
Looks like he's holding some kind of map. Hey, kids.
Hey.
Theo, that's the lady that Miss M...
Shut up, Alicia.
Now, wait a minute. Alicia, is it? You know Miss M?
Of course we do, ma'am. We're kids. She's our teacher.
Yeah, we just know her from school and stuff.
Right. So you haven't seen Miss M around today, have you?
Nope.
Well, I have a few questions for you. Do you know what happened yesterday to a man named Carl?
My friend told me that somebody murdered him with a knife. I bet it was totally gross.
I bet you wouldn't say that if you saw it for real, Theo. You'd just be sad.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, huh? Just like when we found that dead bird.
Shut up! That was different.
Do you know what happened in the museum last week?
Miss M told us in school. She almost cried. I could see tears in her eyes.
My mom was totally freaked out that day. She had to work late again.
She does that a lot? What does she do?
She's the mayor. Every time something bad happens, she has to go and talk to the council.
I doubt these kids know anything about that. Do you know what happened in the recycling center today?
Did somebody get hurt? My mom said it wouldn't happen again. That they would get help from the city to get the bad guys.
Yeah, that's me. I'm the help.
Wow, they sent a girl?
Stop it, Theo. You always say stupid things and get us in trouble.
I doubt these kids know anything about. So, Katerina is your teacher, right?
Nuh-uh. Our teacher's name is Melinda, but she prefers Miss M.
You know, I need to find Miss M really badly. Do you know where she would go if she was ever in trouble?
I don't know.
We have no idea, man.
What do you think of Commissary Anderson?
He's okay, I guess. He came by the school once and talked about catching criminals and stuff.
Yeah, that was fun. It sucks that there's no women in our police station, though.
I noticed. But it's not like that in most places. In the city, it's almost 50-50.
Really? Do you think I could be in the police one day? Like you?
Sure, kid. Nothing's stopping you.
Ha! When I become a policewoman, I'll arrest you all the time, Theo.
Oh, dream on!
Do you know who Stina Ruth is?
Yeah, she works with my mom. Stina is pretty cool. I like how she doesn't treat me like a kid.
I see. How does your mom like working with Stina?
I know they fight sometimes, but Mom says that's why she likes having Stina around. She doesn't like people who always agree.
Sounds like a good quality in a leader.
I guess.
Alright, Maya Strand.
So, did you guys ever hang out with Maya Strand?
Hang out? No way. She didn't really like kids.
She liked me sorta, but this one time, she got real angry with Alicia.
Oh yeah? Why?
I just wanted to try all her stupid stuff.
Alicia was like running around and pressing all the buttons, and Maya totally freaked out.
That sucked. I was just messing around and she started yelling at me.
Yeah, Maya used to be fun. When we were little, she'd talk about history and stuff.
Now she only talks to herself, like a crazy lady.
Not anymore. She's dead, Allie.
Okay, whatever. Sorry, I guess.
Well, that went a little bit weird. Dr. Pearson, or Person.
What do you guys think of Dr. Pearson?
He's kind of weird, but nice. Every time I see him, he teaches me something new about the human body.
Yeah, he fixed my broken arm too. It's totally fine now. Look!
Oh, seems to have healed up nicely. What happened?
It totally wasn't my fault. I liked climbing and went up my favorite path in the junk heap, but somebody had messed it up, so I slipped.
Ouch. Better be more careful.
Yeah, I know.
Do you guys know Walter?
Yeah, he's the best. Nisa is my favorite. Mom even made a cute hat for him once.
Yeah, and then Nissa said it looked like an old carpet had made some poo-poo. He's so funny.
Do you guys know Gabriel?
Yeah, he's a cop, but he doesn't have a gun like you do.
Policemen should have guns. My dad has like 4 of them, and he's just a baker, not a policeman.
Hey, can I hold your gun, lady?
In your dreams, kiddo.
And last but not least, Leonard Dahl.
Do you know Leonard Dahl?
Who?
He was... Never mind. It doesn't matter. No need. I'm sure they know who Katerina is. I don't need to show them that. I don't need to know... No, I don't want to scare them. No,
personal.
that's
personal. Alright.
That's all I need, kids.
Okay, bye.
See ya.
Let's see. I can use mind control on them. See what happens with that.
I don't think I need to make her forget anything. I've got some more questions.
Okay.
Fine.
That's all I need.
Okay.
See ya. Allie? Feeling rested yet?
Not really.
I could, but I'm not sure why I want to make him forget any.
Okay.
I don't think I need to make her forget anything.
Okay.
Allie? Feeling rested yet?
Not
I've got some more.
okay.
Fine.
Come on, Alicia. I think you know where to find Miss M.
I don't know.
We told you already. We don't know.
I think you know more. Now would be the time to tell me before you get into trouble.
There's nothing to say, lady.
But Theo,
Alicia, chill. We haven't done anything wrong.
I guess.
That's all I need, kids.
Okay, bye.
See ya.
Theo, look at me for a moment.
Huh? What? I feel funny.
It's
Theo?
puberty.
You okay?
Yeah, I just... Wait, what are we doing again?
Just hanging out? You're being super weird.
Huh? Whatever.
I've got some more questions for you two.
Okay.
Fine.
Come on, Alicia. I think you know where to find Miss M.
I don't know.
Yes, you do. Look at me, Alicia, not him. I'm not leaving until you tell me the truth.
What? Who?
On the other side of this tunnel, there's an old fridge with a secret switch on the bottom. Miss M goes through there sometimes.
Thanks. You've been very helpful.
Wait, what? Why would you tell her that?
But
I'll let you guys, talk this out.
Alright. We got further in the story. Woot woot. Alright, so now we gotta go to the fridge. Alright, so stack of containers.
Old shipping containers, neatly stacked. They look fairly intact. Maybe this area used to be a loading dock, and they precede the junk heap itself. Cute outfit. Must have taken forever to knit. Old pre-collapse cars, likely stripped of all usable parts at this point.
Wow, that's...
Old pre-collapse cars, likely stripped of all usable parts at this point.
Alright.
I'm surprised I haven't seen many bicycles around. Should be a good mode of transportation around Nordsund. A big old combustion engine exhaust. You don't see many of those around these days.
Nope.
Oh, there's some kind of switch under here. There we go. Can't get too close. That's really high voltage. I need to find someone who knows their way around electronics.
Alright, so the only one I know around electronics is the girl that's taking care of the power lines. Alright. So I gotta go back all the way back. Ugh. This is annoying. Guess this is the quickest way. I actually really like the soundtrack. It's subtle, but it's nice. I always forget where to. All right.
Looks like she's trying to fix something. Hey, there's an electrified fence in the junk heap. Can you help disconnect it?
I'd love to, but I need to repair this breaker box here first.
Okay, but how long will that take?
Hard to say, but unless this thing miraculously fixes itself, I could be stuck here all day. Huh. Wait a minute. What the heck am I doing out here? Wasn't I in the middle of something? I better go back to the workshop and figure something out. Maybe just a quick break first.
Hey, there's an electrified fence in the junk heap. Can you help disconnect it?
I suppose I have nothing better to do. Lead the way.
Oh, thank God I don't have to walk all the way back.
The system is kind of cranky, so I'll only be able to cut the power briefly. Wait for a window and then do your business, but don't take too long or the power will come back on.
Got it. I'll go check it out and let you know when I'm done.
Okay, good luck.
Okay. That seems a little bit weird. So what am I supposed to do here?
Ugh, it's stuck.
That's weird. This is supposed to be a power, anyways. Well, that was weird. Alright. Well, I guess there's not much to do. And I can't save.
Don't move. Oh, wait, you're that city cop. Oh, fuck, I was expecting... Ugh. Today is not your day, sister.
Game's over, Katarina. Put the weapon down. You're desperate. Is it just because of the baby? I can help. Whoa, whoa, easy. I just want to talk.
You're desperate. Is it because of the baby? I can help.
Help me. How exactly? Our highly illegal womb tank is the only thing keeping him alive. And you're from the Bureau. We both know what you're gonna have to do.
I'll do only what's necessary. Where that line is drawn is entirely up to you. But it's not looking good. You seem quite sure of what I would or would not do. Perhaps things are less clear-cut than you think. Look, I have no desire to hurt your child. If you help me find the killer, I'll overlook what's in your apartment.
You seem quite sure of what I would or would not do. Perhaps things are less clear-cut than you think.
I'm seeing clearly. All you're doing is trying to confuse me. You're just stalling. The killer is still out there and I have to stop him from hurting our...
That's, I just noticed that voice is Kathy Rains. That's the voice from Kathy Rains. I still find she sounds like, Mila Kunis. Finding the murderer is my job, but if you don't cooperate, I can't protect you. I know how you feel. You don't have to do this alone, Katarina. We both want to catch Carl's killer. We're past stalling. That gunshot was loud. The cops will be here any second.
Finding the murderer is my job, but if you don't cooperate, I can't protect you.
Right. You're just doing your fucking job. But I must say, I admire your ability to stay collected in the face of death.
Surely you see that behaving like this is the only making things worse for you and your son. Collected or not, staring down a barrel is not pleasant. Please lower your weapon. Either that or I don't consider you a large of a threat as you think.
Surely you see that behaving like this is only making things worse for you and your son?
Maybe, but it doesn't matter. As soon as I take my guard down, you'll shoot me without batting an eye.
I'm more formidable than you might think. If I wanted to shoot you, I'd be full of holes already. You'd be full of holes. I'm sorry if you have been. I'm sorry if you've been mistreated by cops before, but I'm not like that. I won't. Your little family has suffered enough. If it makes you feel safer, you can keep your gun. Okay?
I won't. Your little family has suffered enough. If it makes you feel safer, you can keep your gun, okay?
You better believe I'm keeping my gun.
Okay, that's fine. We don't have to go to the station. Let's just sit down and talk about this.
I must be the most stupid, naive woman in the world.
You won't regret this, Katerina.
Alright.
So, you believe that the killer is after you now?
I know he is. He got Maya and Carl. I'm next, obviously.
Let's not forget Leonard Dahl. He was butchered this morning.
Leonard? The recycling guy? Jesus, I had no idea. That's odd.
Odd how?
Because, actually, I have to give you the whole story for it to make sense. Carl and I wanted a child, but I can't. I have viable eggs, but there are other complications.
I can relate. Me and my partner. Well, something similar happened to us. I understand your desperation. You took a calculated risk and had dire consequences. My condolences, however. Rotten luck doesn't mean you can break the law. Life isn't fair.
I can relate. Me and my partner. Well, something similar happened to us.
Then you can grasp our situation better than anyone. So anyway, we came into contact with a woman called Maya Strand who claimed that she could help us have a baby. She'd built a replica of an old womb tank. Forbidden technology, of course.
I see. And what did she want in return?
Our help with some of her other shady experiments. The lady was somewhat frail. She couldn't handle much heavy labor. She eventually revealed that she was a self-proclaimed member of the Conduit. Probably figured we had too much to lose to turn her in. She was right.
Hey,
yes,
YG.
I found the Conduit connection. Playing with fire.
Yeah, so Carl and I decided to play along until after the birth and then escape Nordsund as a family.
So you merely pretended to sympathize with Conduit beliefs, and then Maya was murdered.
Yes, EPOs did it, I'm sure. Those assholes must have found out.
EPOs. That rings a bell.
Earth Preservation Orthodox Society. Anti-tech group. You must have heard of them over at the Bureau. Used to be terrorist classified.
Oh yeah, I remember. So they have a church here in Nordsund?
Yep, near the old mall in Northtown. Big place. They get visitors from all over.
How you doing, kind sir? Welcome back to the stream. I'm streaming a little bit later, a little bit off. I'm off tomorrow, so I took advantage because I haven't really streamed lately. I kind of miss it, and I want to finish this game before I play Exodus's Sam Story DLC. So you think EPOS fanatics are picking you off one by one? Do they know about the child? Why do you believe EPOS is responsible for the murders?
So you think EPOS fanatics are picking you off one by one? Do they know about the child?
Yes, I do, and I pray that they don't. That's why I'm hiding out here, to avoid leading them to the apartment. I was hoping to ambush them myself, and, well, then you came around.
There's a hole in this murder theory, though. Leonard Dahl.
Oh, yeah. No idea how that guy fits into all this. Could be unrelated.
Unrelated is improbable, given the historically low murder rate in Nordsund. So you don't know Leonard at all? He wasn't a member of your group? Perhaps Leonard was EPOS and you killed him to avenge your friends.
Unrelated is improbable, given the historically low murder rate of Nordsund.
I guess. Maybe those dimwit EPOS assassins thought he was one of us, or he got in their way for some other reason.
If all of this is true, why did you take a new name when you came to Nordsund?
It's a long story, but I left a life that was pretty ugly. I had to escape an abusive boyfriend. I needed a fresh start here in Nordsund. The nickname thing just happened. It felt natural, and then, well, I guess it stuck.
That doesn't explain why your relationship with Carl was kept a secret, though.
Carl and I happened really fast. It wasn't so much intentionally kept a secret, it just never became a public thing. When we started collaborating with Maya, we obviously had all the more reason to keep things quiet.
Well, I'm going to give all of this some thought and report to my superior. I'll be back later if I come up with more questions.
Okay, before you go, just the womb tank. The nutrients must be running low by now. Without replenishment, he could be hurt. Even die.
You're right. I went by the apartment and the nutrient levels were critical.
Damn it! Maya was supposed to install a replacement canister when she was attacked.
Do you know where she'd keep a thing like that?
I'm not entirely sure, but my guess would be somewhere near the museum.
All right, I'll look into it.
You have no idea how much that means to me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, I got the little sound, which is a good sign.
You can never really have too much water stored up. A small desk with a layer of dust on it.
Basically never used.
Looks pretty comfy for a place like this. A bug-out bag, I'm guessing. A long-distance radio. It's connected to the roof, so I'm guessing there's an exterior antenna hidden among the junk. A lightweight aluminum pot with some leftover beans inside.
Leftover beans. Beans, they're good with the heart. They taste real good, they make you fart.
I'm gonna head out now. Don't go too far.
I won't. And thanks, Farah. You're not like most city cops I've dealt with.
You're welcome. Stay alert. The killer is still out there.
I'll be careful.
All right, so, there's two places I have to go. The Free Church of Epos and the museum. And if I think of this logically, Maya Strand went into the museum before Sven, I think, was the repair guy from the apartment. But he never saw her in the museum. But then he left, and a few minutes later, she walked out of the museum as well, and he never saw her in the museum. So that indicates that there's a hidden compartment in the museum. Okay, let's do this. You can do it! Alright, let's go back all the way back to... Should I go to the church first? Yeah, let's go to the church first. That's actually who I pass first. Which is good.
Looks like an apartment building. I don't have any reason to go up there.
Let's go ask the guy that knows everything.
Hi again.
Hey there.
What do you know about the Free Church of Epos?
Oh, nothing much. I know their headquarters is over at the old mall past Northtown, but I've never been inside.
Nothing new here. Already asked him that.
I'm off. See you later.
Take care.
Bye-bye, police lady.
Bye-bye, police lady. Alright, so... Let's go to the museum first. Alright, so I already looked at all this. And the only thing... So... Guard, Miss Sister of Fate. A parent asks his future child. Yeah, so I already used this page. Uldra, okay. So I'm invigorated by faith. I gaze at the skies. I gaze at the skies to ensure a path is clear. I strike down my foes, blessed with impeccable aim. And I'm nearing my goal, and I press on for another full day. That's the one I don't know. What the fuck is this? I don't even know if the other ones were right. I'm nearing my goal, and I press on for another full day. Guess not. Well then. So I'm invigorated by my faith, which is basically this.
A regeneration pod. Kept people healthy and energetic.
Yeah, so that's the first one. The second one is I gaze at the skies to ensure that the path is clear. I'm assuming it's a fucking drone.
No idea what this is. Must have been some kind of local thing. I remember reading about some military experiment gone haywire in these parts. Maybe this is it. I'm pretty sure these were flown autonomously, and that some famous world leader got killed by hackers who took control of her vehicle. A terrorist group claimed responsibility, and there was a bloody civil war.
Because this is a drone. A drone would fly and look. Because I know 1 and 3 for sure. I know 1 is this one and 3 is that. The other 2 is what's weird. Okay.
It shows various star constellations. Apparently the ones we planned to explore with some incredible new rocket engine that they were about to finish when the collapse happened.
Okay. I didn't know that was a thing, but okay. So, 1, 2, 3. What's the other one? I'm nearing my goal, and I press on for a full other day. Whoops. See, I know 1 and 3 are correct. I know that for sure. I gaze at the skies to ensure that a path is clear. Normally, a drone would do that. I don't know. Oops. Machine. Okay.
Whoa.
Get in the room we go.
Wow, impressive lab. There's gotta be a whole bunch of third-degree infractions in this place. Maya must have conducted her secret illegal experiments here. Herbal tea. Maybe from Maya's garden upstairs. An electronic headset of some kind. Looks turned off. Appears to be a wireless data reader of some kind. This computer must require some kind of hardware key. I don't see how the... A wall filled with machines. There has to be plenty of illegal technology in here. A few different machines for working with audio. Looks like I can play audio tapes here. A big bucket filled with some kind of tubes. Good. I think this is what I need for the womb tank. Feels empty.
That's okay. I can go to the apartment and get it refilled. That's fine.
Dirty laundry, presumably Maya's. Seems like she made herself comfortable down here.
Tools.
Various tools for electronics and mechanical work.
cassette tapes.
There were a couple of tapes here. This place was set up to be private. Makes sense, given the circumstances.
Me no.
It smells awful. This must have been here since Maya was killed. Equations of some kind. I can't make sense of them. Various technical drawings. Some of them look similar to the womb tank.
Makes sense. Alright, so let's listen to tape number 1.
In a dream, I was summoned by the Aesir. I had been chosen to create a new god, and her name was Huldra. She would be conjured in my mind, and the creed, at long last, would become manifest. I awoke in tears, and this vision has stuck with me ever since.
This woman doesn't sound very sane.
An AI superintelligence would essentially be indistinguishable from a god. Infinite intelligence leads to infinite knowledge, and by extension, infinite power. Illness, suffering, even death itself could be turned into obsolete concepts. And what is a god, if not one who has reign over life and death?
Yep, those are conduit ideas, all right.
Okay. There's nothing in here that this would open. I need some kind of hardware key, though. Okay. Let's get the hell out of here. I think I'm done with this area. Since the canister is empty, I need to go through the apartment and refill it. So let's go back up there.
All right, all filled up.
All right, let's go back to the apartment. It sucks that I have to walk all the way back. Where is that Sven guy?
All right, red light gone. Must have done the trick. Looks like things are working out okay for you in there.
Peanut, Squirt, Dynamo, Shrimp, or Munchkin? Go with Dynamo.
Little, dynamo?
Huh. Dynamo.
Oh, shut up.
Makes you think, doesn't it? Seeing a baby like this?
Yeah. It reminds me of everything that happened before.
Same here. But you know, it's not too late.
It is for you, Alex.
It is?
Well, yeah. You're dead.
I am, but you're not. You still have time to make up for what we lost.
So you learn for the first time that he's actually dead. Although you had the suspicions. I don't know, I'd like that, but the wounds are still fresh. Without you, I can't, Alex. Having children is what I've always wanted. Perhaps I could go at it alone. I was never mother material. Alex, I just tried to play the part because you needed it so badly.
I don't know. I'd like that, but the wounds are still fresh.
I know. I hope you'll find a way to heal soon.
Me too. Painful memories. I should head back to Stina.
Agent England, right on time.
Councilwoman?
Oh, stop it. That word always makes me feel old. Call me Stina.
All right then, Stina. I have some things to report.
Always straight to the point. You allergic to small talk, kiddo?
Sorry. Been a long day. I just want it to be over.
Well, suck it up. I need to vent. Had an argument with a friend today.
Yeah? What about?
Not important, but we ended up going our separate ways. Isn't it funny how quickly things can change?
I guess.
History, trust, respect. Poof. Gone.
I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you'll get back in touch one day. A shame, but I see it was a natural cycle of things. People grow apart. Yeah, that's why we need to stay strong for those moments when you've only got yourself to rely on. The third one seems the strong woman, independent type. I went through a lot of shit and you need to be by yourself. The second one is sympathetic. The first one's sympathetic, sorry. The second one is reality. An objective view on reality. Which is weird because she's older. You figured that she would take her, she would be more mature. But, let's be hopeful, right? We're a hopeful breed. Oops. Okay.
I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you'll get back in touch one day.
Unlikely. Cranky old crones like me tend not to back down on ultimatums.
So, I wanted to share something else. My augmentations grew stronger this morning. The blue is starting to adapt to my psychology.
Blossoming before my very eyes, are ya? Do tell. What new things can you do?
I seem to be able to make people forget things.
I seem to be able to make people forget things.
I better invite you over then. I've got some things I'd rather forget.
Doesn't seem to work like that. It only affects short-term memory. Can't really pick and choose.
Ah, too bad. You'll improve it, though, with practice. So, how was this recent experience of yours? Quite a ride for a rookie such as yourself, am I right?
I was well prepared, didn't sleep through the whole training, You're being quite inquisitive as to my experiences with Blue. I'd prefer to discuss the case now. Kind of, yeah. Maybe you'd like to explain how it works in depth?
Kind of, yeah. Maybe you'd like to explain how it works, in depth?
Sure. As the lab coats over at the Bureau have shown time and time again, no one really knows how the hell Blue works.
But that's only on a cellular level, right? We still have some data on the bottom line.
Yeah, but, look at it like this. Lady Blue is your best friend. She knows what you want, what you need. A slow but deliberate beast. She grows stronger with time, but there's no lying to her, and there's no hiding from her. If you wish to destroy your enemies, she'll give you strength and speed. If you desire knowledge, she'll expand your mind and sharpen your senses. If you want to connect with others, she'll give you an aura of comfort, honesty, and trust. Simply put, Blue is pure liquid power. Now, let's hear your report. I've heard rumors about quite a grisly spectacle in the recycling center.
Oh, good. We don't go through the details.
EPOs, huh? Those guys are gonna be a pain to deal with. First, they're well armed. Second, they got pulled with City Hall. Our beloved mayor recently granted their church embassy status.
Wait, what? So they're out of my jurisdiction?
Not quite. It's one of those legal limbos. Sure, you can force your way in without breaking any laws, but they also have the right to defend themselves from unsanctioned intruders.
That's absurd. In other words, they can gun me down without repercussions.
I wouldn't say that. It's kind of a hassle to dispose of your still warm corpse.
Like this case couldn't get any worse.
No. You're an agent. The creme de la creme of the Central Bureau. Time to act like one. Infiltrate and evade, remember? If you do find evidence that these nut jobs are responsible for the killings, we'll get a diplomatic warrant.
All right. I have to be discreet then, and try to get inside without arousing suspicion.
Bingo. And, well, hope they don't already know who you are. That would make things awkward.
Okay then. I'll get some rest and visit the church in the morning.
Good plan, Agent. Dismissed.
Hey, I'm done. Alright. Well, we get a new power. Day 3, 7:52 a.m.
You know, the story of Katerina and Carl reminds me so much of what we went through.
Yeah. Similar circumstances, but she put her family above all. She refused to let others decide their future. A part of me wishes we'd done the same. If we were given a new chance, would we take it? Consequences be damned?
I know I would. I'd give anything for another shot.
I'm not sure if I would. It would mean betraying a lot of what I stand for.
I get that. I suppose being dead gives me a different perspective on things.
This can't be healthy.
Nope.
There's that feeling again. Whoa.
Mimicry. Mimic a person, copying their appearance and voice. Collect an audio-visual signature by observing the target, then activate the signature to assume their identity. Only one signature can be stored at a time. Alright, I don't know how this is going to work, but okay.
Morning, Agent. Dr. Patterson asked me to tell you to meet him in the morgue. He's done with the remains from the recycling center.
All right, thanks. I'll go have a look before I pay EPOs a visit. Hello again, Gabriel.
Hey there.
What do you know about the Free Church of EPOs?
We have a few members in the family, but I've never been there myself. Always felt uncomfortable in churches.
Here, here, my friend.
I don't want to share that with him. I don't need to... Do you recognize...
Sure, she's just...
I found this.
Ah, probably his key.
I found this.
Ah, probably his key then. Unless the killer dropped it in there.
Oh, I already saw this.
In any...
Okay. Alright,
All right,
let's go to the
I'm
morgue.
off.
Good luck out there.
De la morgue. La morgue. To the clinic. Aye. To the clinic. Oh, who's this guy?
He looks sick. I shouldn't bother him.
Well, Leonard, it's been quite gross working with you. Hello again. I've got a present for you, Agent.
Is that so?
Yep, right here on this tray. If you're a fan of minced meat, I've got a bucket full of Leonard out back, too.
I think I'll pass on that one.
Good choice. The seasoning is subpar, to say the least.
You take your jokes way too far, Doctor. Now, what have you found?
Well, obviously, the poor man was shredded. Fortunately for him, it happened when he was already dead.
Yeah, I came to the same conclusion. Can you tell me anything about the cause of death?
Not much with the remains in this state. No signs of toxic substances, but that obviously still leaves a lot of options open.
Noted. So what's this in front of me?
Oh, yes. I noticed a pattern on Leonard's skin. Likely a tattoo. These are all the pieces I could find. Not sure how they fit together, but I kept them in case you wanted to have a look.
All right, I'll check them out.
Okay, so I have to put shit together. That looks like that fits. Looks like it goes there. To be honest, it's not really a hard fucking... Okay. Hey, look at that.
Huh. Looks like Leonard had this symbol tattooed on him. I'll copy it to my notebook.
Yay! That was actually easier than I thought it would be.
So this is how Leonard's tattoo turned out.
Interesting. What does it mean?
Your guess is as good as mine.
It looks like one of those runes Maya liked to litter the town with.
Oh, wait, that's her doing?
Yes. As I understand it, she was a major voice on the building committee.
Huh. I've been wondering where all those symbols came from.
Yeah. Me, personally, I like the aesthetic. I think it gives the town a distinct look.
Definitely. The tattoo doesn't look runic to me, though, but I'll keep your theory in mind.
Alright. Let's go ask some people around. Trying to look for a map for the districts. I'm trying to figure where Epos compound is. So, yeah, there's nothing here.
I don't need to show her that.
Okay, did you have to actually? You could have just told me that. Me, these people over here.
Hello again, Gabe.
Hey there.
Recognize this symbol?
Nope, never seen that before.
These
All
cops
right,
are so
I'm-
useless.
Good luck up.
They're so fucking useless. Tab out a neck.
Commissary?
Yes.
Do you recognize this symbol?
No.
Doesn't look familiar to me.
Well, that's that. It's a shame that I can't save in this game. 'Cause I don't know what happens if I fuck up. So they said it was the north. EPO Center was north, right?
Looks like an apartment building.
Wall District. North of Northtown. Oh, I know where this is. Okay. Wow, that's changed again.
What do you know? He was painting fractals after all.
Yeah, but how the hell did he change the picture? That's weird. Very, very weird.
Change of venue?
Yes, this is where the recital will take place later. Great acoustics.
Ah, can I have a little foretaste?
Very well. The same wind, my dear. The same wind. Shook the walls of Jericho. Dried your tears. No Lee to be found. No trust, nor joy. This fire you were set to guard, and I to rest by its side. Your weapon rusty and old. An ounce of solace to seek, while you grow old and weak.
That was great. I love the ending.
You're too kind.
Alright.
Maybe later. Doesn't look functional. Hi there.
Greetings, and welcome to the Free Church of Epos. If you wish, you can enter our public prayer room to the right for some silent contemplation.
All right, thanks. What about the rest of the church?
The other areas are off limits to non-members.
Oh. Can I become a member then?
Now is not a good time. We're preparing for a special guest who has come a long way. If you return next week, we'll see what we can do.
I understand. Thanks. I wonder if this special guest can help somehow. A neat row of candles, probably for ceremonial use. I'd guess those are members of the church. I don't recognize any of them. A fancy-looking E. It's the EPOS logo, I believe. Looks like some kind of public prayer room or chapel. There are a few people in there. Looks like some kind of...
Hey, get away from there.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Looks like some kind of public prayer room or chapel. There are a few people in there.
How am I supposed to...
No point. He won't budge. I suppose I could, but it wouldn't help me. Looks like some kind.
You know what?
I don't need to mimic him.
Okay, I don't know who the fuck I'm supposed to mimic. Can't mimic Maya Strand. I think it's gonna work.
I can only collect signatures from people. I suppose I could, but it wouldn't help me get past him.
Who's a thing in the church? Because I figured...
No point. No. I don't need to know. I don't need to show.
I'm a lost. Who am I supposed to mimic? Who can I mimic? There's the dead person.
I don't need to make him forget anything. Actually, let's ask him. I should try to locate this special guest. They may... I don't want to disturb...
Okay. What a waste. Oh no, not recycling center. Mimir Road. Bow.
Rolf looks busy. I'll leave him to his...
Okay. Can't ask him shit. Yeah, just walk on the garden. Just walk in the garden. Where was I going again? Oh yeah, ask people about the VIP.
Hi again.
Hey there.
I'm looking for a new arrival here in town. Some kind of important person headed for the Epos compound. Seen anyone like that?
Nope. Maybe have a look in the canteen. People tend to stop by there for a quick meal after the train ride.
Ah, good idea.
This guy,
I'm off. See you later.
Take care.
This guy always gives me the perfect, like, always tells me what to do next. It's amazing. I love it. I love it. The canteens.
Hey there. How are you holding up?
Oh, you again. I'm doing okay. Any luck with the case?
Some. Have time for more questions?
I suppose.
Do you know Katarina Berg, the teacher?
No, I have no idea who that is.
I'm looking for a traveler headed for the Church of Epos. Seen anyone like that?
The only person I can think of is that hooded woman sitting over there.
She might be the one I'm looking for. Thanks. I'll let you get back.
Okay.
Hi there.
Hello, stranger.
Newcomer, right? What brings you to town?
Is it that obvious? I'm here for matters of the faith, you could say.
I understand. Well, best of luck with that. Her sleeve has the Epos symbol. Maybe this is the special guest headed for Epos. So, have you heard about the storm?
I have, yes. It's the talk of the town. I'm glad I made it before it hit.
Oh yeah, that must be quite a relief.
Alright, I think I'm going to be done for tonight. Let's see if I continue from the same spot. Yep, I can. There we go. I was actually falling asleep, so I apologize. Been a long week, but I'm glad that I was able to get a bit of playing done here now. I'm hoping I'll be able to get this going, completed by this week, maybe by tomorrow night. So I'm hoping that maybe I can get this done if I'm not being too stupid. But we'll see how that goes. Thank you guys for passing by. YG, I don't know if you're still here, but thank you so much for passing by, spending some time and just saying hello. If you want to read my reviews, you can go to aroundtable.ca. Last week I reviewed Murder, She Wrote, classic murder mystery TV show where no matter where Jessica Fletcher went, she found a murder. Skeptical at least in 12 years, but hey, nobody ever asked questions about her. I think there's a couple of episodes where they thought she murdered somebody. But alright guys, have a wonderful evening, have a wonderful week, and I shall see you next time. Alright guys, ciao.